Right now at 5:30, in less than an hour, groups are expected to rally here on the steps of City Hall, calling on the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office to get rid of the department's gang unit. This is after one of the unit's former members, Josue Garriga, was recently arrested on charges of unlawful sex acts involving a teenager.
Yeah, the 34-year-old is accused of having an inappropriate relationship with a teenage girl that he met at church. News4Jax reporter Khalil Maycock is joining us live. So Khalil, those groups say that the gang unit, is just not as effective as it should be.
Tarkin, that's right. Right now, we're on the steps of City Hall, and those members of those groups say they don't think that unit is as effective as it should be because they say it's doing more harm than good for the city.
The whole unit needs to be disbanded.
Jamil Davis is an organizing manager for Black Voters Matters and a member of Jacksonville Community Action Committee. He's talking about the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office gang unit.
The gang unit has been violently targeting Black and marginalized individuals within the city of Jacksonville.
Davis says this recent call for the unit to be taken apart is because of former JSO officer Josue Garriga, who was on the gang unit. Garriga is facing several charges after being arrested in connection with a sex crime investigation with a 17-year-old girl. But Davis points to more high-profile incidents as to why the unit should go, like a September 2023 incident. Garriga was accused of police brutality against 24-year-old Lakeen Woods during a traffic stop. Garriga and other officers involved were cleared by the Justice Department of using excessive force. He was also involved in the fatal shooting of Jamie Johnson in 2019, which was ruled justifiable by the state attorney's office. And last, him and the gang unit making racially insensitive social media posts. What would you want to see replace the gang unit, and what would that actually look like?
My thing is we put more money into adequate mental health resources for Black and brown communities in Jacksonville. I think that would be a great replacement for the gang unit, as well as putting resources into activities for our youth.
I don't know per se if disbandment would be good.
Ivan Brown is a former gang member. Brown says he commends Sheriff T.K. Waters for all he's done, but he misses when members of the community came together to help people in gangs, like having community meetings and giving them resources. And in a perfect world, this is what the gang unit would look like.
Downside because it's not really doing a whole lot.
And Davis says his group is not against the police since they do know that public safety is important. He just says they wish more funds would be given to the right area. Now, I did reach out to JSO to ask them about the gang unit. They sent me a statement in part saying, this unit plays a major role in the subject intervention, a key aspect of the group violence intervention program in which members make contact with at-risk subjects in an effort to assist them in removing themselves from the gang or group lifestyle, thereby reducing violent crimes before they occur. Reporting live, Khalil Maycock, Channel 4, the local station.